members in the Israeli parliament.
From so many people, they have this idea. Now,
Palestinians, everyone took the luggage on the left. Everyone, like 500,000.
So Israel is there to stay. Every time the Arabs attack Israel, Israel always wins. Not because they got a great army, though they have, but because God makes sure his prophecies always come true. And if you don't believe there's a God, I urge you to find out. In the Bible it says, God says, if you seek me with all your heart and all your strength, you'll find me. I'll make myself available to you. I've done it, it worked for me. I know lots of people have done it, it's worked for them. It can work for anyone. It can work for anyone. Seek out God before it's too late.
Why do Israelis spit on Christians?
I got to ask this. A tiny number. 2 reasons is they walked through Jerusalem with a crucifix on it, which is a bit of an insult because Jesus was the founder of modern anti-Semitism. That's why. Yeah. I don't think they should, but a few do. Yeah. Any other questions? No. Okay. Yep. I know lots of great Christians, and I love Christianity. I'm Jewish. I follow Judaism. There's one God, but many religions all leading to the same one God.
When you say find God, are you encouraging people to become Jewish?
No, absolutely not. Find God. You can be an atheist. Find God. You still don't have to have a religion. I know people with no religion, but they've talked to God. Yeah, you don't. Do you know, when God made the world, we didn't have religion. It wasn't until 3,500 years ago that God set the first religion down. That was because the world wasn't going so well. They needed a bit of advice. So you don't need religion, but it's a really good idea to have one.
As a Jew, who do you have more in common with? Muslims or Christians?
Do you know, Quran-wise, I would say the Muslims. But the Christians are much better educated, not because of the religion, because of democracy. So I get on much better with it. I can debate easily with a Christian. Many Muslims, sadly, don't like debating. But if I meet an Arab Muslim who debates, absolutely fine, no difference. But it's sad to say that at the moment, if you look at the list of literacy rates per country, Muslim countries, many of them have very low levels of literacy. But those who are illiterate and have got a good brain and, you know, they've read the books and things, they're just as good as the Christians. And it was the Christians that carried out the Holocaust, not the Muslims. So I get on fine with the Muslims, fine with the Christians, but education standards at the moment aren't so good in the Muslim world. That's the only difference.
Why are you against settlement expansion? I know from your back.
Until there's a negotiated settlement with the Palestinians, I think we should stop building them. Technically, we're allowed to. In the Oslo Peace Accords, Israel was given control over Area C of Palestine. So they are legally allowed to, but it puts off a peace process. It gives those who don't like Israel the excuse to demonize Israel and tell the Palestinians don't go negotiate with them. So that's why I don't want Palestinians, I don't want more settlements to be built.
What are the borders of Israel?
Until at the moment they're the 1949 borders. But when they negotiate together, they may be different. Maybe.
What do you hope they'll be?
Pretty much the same as they are, but with changing it a bit. So that both sides will have the same area, but they'll gain some and lose some, but end up with the same total amount.
Why not just share the whole thing?
One day, that would be my ideal. At the moment, most Israelis don't trust the Palestinians enough for them to come into Israel because there'll be a load of stabbings and shootings. But once there's peace, most Israelis would like it to be one state.
Would that be a Jewish state?
The Jews would call it a Jewish state, the Arabs would call it an Arab state. They can call it whatever they like.
Thank you for your time. Thank you, Bob.